All right, let's just jump right in. We're all way past the idea of stuffing cash under the mattress, right? Of course. We put our money in banks, we trust them to keep it safe. But what if I told you that very safety is actually costing you a fortune?
I mean, think about this for a second. The bank is actively using your money to make itself incredibly rich. The whole system is built on it. So the real question isn't if it's happening. It's why aren't you getting in on the action? And this is the trap that so many of us fall into. Your money is sitting there in a savings account. It feels safe, it feels responsible. Heck, you're even earning a little bit of interest. But here's the catch. With inflation chewing away at it, the real buying power of your money is, well, it's pretty much going nowhere. You're basically running on a financial treadmill, working hard just to stay in the exact same place. So you have to ask, how do banks manage to get so rich while our savings accounts are just, treading water? Well, it's all because of a really simple but frankly brilliant model. And once you understand how this model works, you can start to turn the whole thing to your advantage. It really boils down to this one simple idea: the spread. See, this is the bank's magic trick. They pay you a tiny, tiny percentage for letting them hold onto your money. And then they immediately turn around and lend that exact same money out for a much, much higher interest rate. That gap, that difference between what they pay you and what they charge someone else, that's their profit engine. Let me break it down. It's just 3 simple steps. Step 1, you deposit your hard-earned cash, doing the responsible thing. Step 2, the bank takes that money and lends it out for home loans, car loans, business loans, you name it. And step 3, they collect all that juicy high interest from the borrowers, toss you a few cents in interest, and then they pocket the massive difference. It is a fantastic business model for them. So what do you do? How do you actually get your money working for you and beat inflation? Now, for some people, the answer is starting a business, which is an amazing path to take. But what if there was a way to get that kind of growth without all the stress and the risk that comes with it? I mean, really think about it. Starting your own business means you got to find a ton of capital, you have to navigate this crazy maze of regulations, and then you have to deal with the day-to-day grind of actually managing everything. It is a monumental task. But there is another path, a smarter and frankly a headache-free way to tap into that same kind of growth. Still with me? Good. Because this is the part where everything changes. This is where we flip the script. The secret isn't about trying to fight the system. It's about learning how to make the system work for you. It's time for a major shift in thinking. It's time to stop being just a customer and start acting like an owner. This right here, this is the ultimate financial shift. It's actually incredibly simple when you think about it. Instead of just letting the bank use your money to get rich, you use your money to buy a piece of the bank itself. You become a part owner in the very same business that was profiting from your savings account. Okay, I can hear some of you right now. Hold on, a 10 times return? That sounds unlikely. No way. And you know what? That skepticism is a good thing. It's smart to question big claims. And of course, we have to remember that all investing comes with risk and the market has its ups and downs. But let's just look at what can happen over the long term when you make that simple switch from saver to owner. And wow, the difference is it's night and day. On one side of the chart, you have the saver's money. After 20 years, that initial 100 rupees has barely even kept up with inflation. But on the other side, the owner's 100 rupees, invested in the bank's stock, it's grown massively, powered by both the rising value of the stock and the profits the bank paid out along the way. The numbers really do speak for themselves. So how does this work? How does your money grow so much more when you're an owner? Well, it's not magic. It's about having 2 powerful engines of wealth working for you instead of just one really weak one. So, engine number 1, dividends. As a part owner, you literally get a slice of the bank's profits. They just pay it directly to you. And engine number 2, capital gains. As the bank gets bigger and more successful, the value of your piece of the company, your stock, goes up. You see? You're earning money in 2 different ways at the exact same time. All right, let's put this all together into a simple but really powerful plan. Your new wealth blueprint.
And just like that, you've solved it. Remember that question from the very beginning? Your bank uses your money to get rich. Want in? Well, by becoming an owner, you've just found the way in. You've solved the banking paradox. You're no longer just the person funding the system, you're now one of the people profiting from it. So here's how you can put this into action. It's a really simple 3-step blueprint. First, and this is non-negotiable, you absolutely need a solid emergency fund in a safe place. Second, make sure all your day-to-day expenses are covered. But third, with the money that's left over, stop just saving it. Put that money to work for you by becoming an owner. Look, if you only remember one thing from our time together today, please let it be this. This is the mindset shift. It's the fundamental difference between people who just get by and people who build real, lasting wealth. Stop just saving. Start owning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for this explainer. If you want to go even deeper on smart financial ideas just like this one, make sure you come visit us over at King's Academy. And hey, we really do want to hear from you. Did this change how you look at your savings? Let us know down in the comments. I promise we read and reply to every single one. We'll see you in the next one.